What's up, Wayfinders? We're back with a new game, Monster Hunter Wilds, and we are joined by the dryer in the background. Don't worry, I think it's only got like a minute or two left, so it'll shut down soon. But the humidity is going to stick around. Okay. I just got this started up. I just got all the questions that this game asks out of the way. My goodness, it's been never since I've seen so many. I didn't even think to turn on subtitles. I can't pause and turn on subtitles. Oh, hey, subtitles are already automatically on.
This is awful. Where do we go now, village? It's you. This way.
Yes, I know I'm lucky it isn't the washer and dryer running. Thank you, BB. I will say that having Arkveld be all out of focus and stuff.
What are you doing?
You can escape through here.
Escape?
People out there will help you.
But what about you?
Go on.
Wait!
Go.
Don't leave me!
Be strong.
Gloves, not generally known for their Tashin, no! Who's Tashin? But hiding Arkveld.
Begin observation log of the east-west buffer zone and the Eastlands beyond, commonly known as the Forbidden Lands.
Weather?
Fair.
Inclemencies?
None.
Visibility?
Dust haze present.
Large
Nice.
monsters?
Clear.
But
Monsters?
they already showed off Arkveld in the beta. We all got to see what Arkveld looks like. Question mark.
A number of native birds.
Yes, bring up the native birds,
All standard
like the baby
readings,
Pookie Pookie.
Yes.
Other
Hi, Patrick
anomalies?
Sites.
Other anomalies?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Someone's in trouble! Set us down along the desert perimeter.
Other anomalies.
It can't be a child.
Or a very, very short person.
Are you alright? Can you hear me? He's still breathing.
Luarte.
Morte?
It's an ancient language.
Tend to him.
Come on, guys.
Yes, sir.
If we're just using a giant helium balloon, we can tie it to something more efficient than a sailing ship. Ah, but Jonas, what if the helium balloon is running out of air and there's a great amount of water to cross?
I don't see any serious injuries.
But he's dehydrated.
I thought the Forbidden Lands were uninhabited, sir.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
I'm sorry, but all I can think of is that, what if the helium balloon is running out of air? All I can think of is the, that part from Atlantis. There weren't supposed to be people here, sir. This changes everything. This changes nothing. Alma, that's not yours. Don't steal it. That is the least impressive title I've ever seen. Oh, come on. Give us the real title screen. Oh, come on. You were supposed to... Okay. You cannot use that right now because data installation... What do you mean I can't use that right now? And definitely don't hold on to it for 70 years, then throw it to the... Oh my god, don't even start it on that. No, hold on. Oh, come off it! You absolute liar! Well, we'll see what happens first. If I finish this, or... Freaking vampire. No. Now we're in the ladies. Believe it or not, I do want to be a guy. Him, but we're gonna work with the hair. We gotta work with the hair. That hair ain't it. Alright. Now, I know the hair's in here. You don't believe me what? That I want to be a guy? It ain't the easiest life, I'll tell you that, but... Oh my goodness. No. Where is it? I know that the hairstyle I'm thinking of is in here. And it's not the afro, believe it or not. It's one of those, like... Maybe that? I don't know. I swear, it's like a longer hair and it's tied in the back. Well, that's rocking the Patrick sides. Maybe that one. Hi, Snow. We're racing the download of the game. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Do you have a nice auburn? Sure, we'll make him blonde. Hair accent. Wait. Show me that color. Oh, there we go. And then the tips should be a little bit brighter. Let's lower the gradient because from what I've... Oh, wow. That's not right. Wow. Okay. And we'll go only that long. We are absolutely racing. Facial hair. We want... It's not that. That looked like my beard when I let it grow out. Just some scruff is nice. I'm a fan of scruff. There we go. Scruff on scruff. And we'll give him a little bit of gray. Ugh. Easy, bud. You don't gotta make us all feel like... Scruff on scruff violence has gotta stop, man. Eye color. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm not. Skin. Texture. Wrinkles. Well, I mean, I don't want to make him old, but I don't want him to be too young, you know? Ah! That was terrifying. Oh, is it done? So if can I pull my beta test? Yes. This is effectively what I was going for. Not randomized face. Detailed settings. So I made my guy a little bit younger. I do want to make him. Let's bump it up to 5 because. What am I looking at here? What, just complexion? That's shoot, I don't know what that looks like. Look, Jonas, even if I'm not racing like hyper hard, okay? Palico. Yeah, bring the beta I worked on the Palico. Look at you. Look at Hana Bear. Look at you, Honey Bear.
Woohoo! Let's do big news! Yeah! Woohoo! Let's do this!
Alright. One of the things I had problems with in the beta was that I gave my cat's voice a little bit too low. And it confused me as to who was talking. So I actually, unfortunately, have to raise my cat's voice. Okay. Enter your name. The enter text will be visible to many people and may be saved by others. Please avoid content that is illegal, offensive, personal, or that could infringe upon others' rights. Hunter. Das. Gut. I'm sorry to my German watchers. I know that's not how you spell it, but enter my Palico's name. Don't make it illegal. Now, I let my wife name the Palico last time. Should I let her name the Palico this time? Or should I just name it Hana Bear? Yep, keep up tradition. Alright, Snow says it. Baby! What tradition? It happened. What? Look, all traditions happened one time at some point. Okay, every tradition has a starting point. Maybe from now on, whenever I have an animal companion, I will have my beautiful, loving, smart, talented, patient, caring, beautiful wife. Name them.
Minute, baby girl. I'm downloading an app for you. Another game for you to play on Daddy's old
Oh
phone.
my goodness, what game now?
Math.
Is it the monster version?
Can I play that
It's
game?
called Lucas and Friends. It's got math. It's got subtraction and addition.
Can I play
Alright.
Lucas, please?
You can play Lucas as long as you pay attention to it.
I want to Pasco Dottie.
Well,
Palette code. Daddy.
Palico.
wait, Mommy gets to name the Palico though.
I want it Dottie.
Why don't we name it something for both you and baby sibling?
What? Let's try it Dottie. And baby sibling.
And baby sibling.
How do you spell baby sibling?
What would it be?
Spell
Bunny Bug?
No. Baby sibling.
Or Lady Rabbit. Ow.
Lady Rabbit doesn't roll off the tongue as well as Bunny Bug does.
Baby sibling. How do you spell baby sibling?
Ow.
Bunny Bug's fine. Dottie. Baby sibling is spelled B-A-B-Y.
B-A-B-Y.
That's baby.
One word or two?
B-A-B-Y is baby.
Baby. Y is baby.
And then sibling is SIB
SIB
LING.
LING.
Sibling.
So we've got a cat named Bunnybug. Just want to make sure that that's right.
Do you want to do counting?
Sure.
Nine.
Select the amount of tutorials. Just.
Please.
Want to do the counting?
I complained about tutorials last time, so let's just display it. Certain tutorials display more than once.
Check on the water dryer.
Let's just leave it on, and we'll see what happens. That's 15 minutes just getting this crap up and running. Dottie, watch your feet, 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 watch your feet.
The giraffes is okay. Not lot.
Let's do this.
Downstairs, please.
Nice transition, though. I actually like that transition. I always like when they work character creators into the world.
Nothing so far. Oh, hey there.
Hey!
Oh, I should mention I have it on balanced right now, so I want to see how the game balances resolution versus frame rate.
That's the problem
Your
with that
reputation
Dragon
precedes
Inquisition
you,
version,
Hunter.
though, is
I called you here to discuss.
Yes, sir.
Fade, so the
Forbidden Lands.
colorations are wrong.
Indeed. But more precisely about the boy we rescued in the vicinity. Entry to the region itself has been restricted for 1,000 years. We thought it completely uninhabited. Any remnants of its ancient civilization rest solely in historical record. Now imagine our surprise to have discovered this boy. He claimed to be part of a clan, the Keepers. He said they have a village in a land we thought uninhabited for ages. A few years have passed, but the Academy, of course, has remained skeptical.
This village. Is there evidence it exists?
Nothing absolute, but the mysterious composition of the boy's pendant suggests it might.
Okay, so we've got.
And as for how we came to rescue the boy,
Sir?
I wish I had deepened my
it
voice.
seems a certain monster had forced him to flee. It attacked his village, and he escaped alone.
I mean, not to Patrick Seitz' levels. Patrick Seitz has a
The
great
underground
deep
tunnel
voice,
he
but
used to make his escape collapsed.
I find it interesting that he comes from a
found him,
group of people called the
took him
Keepers,
in,
a decidedly
and
English
here we are.
sounding
Do we know
word
the
for
status
somebody
of the
who
village?
Unknown.
very decidedly
And
does
of
not
the
speak. Also,
monster.
your posture is terrible.
Unknown. However, the scholars hypothesize that it may be a monster, which we thought to have perished long ago.
An extinct species?
They're calling it the White Wraith. The Guild has authorized the rescue of the Keepers and an investigation into this monster. I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Finding the village won't be easy. You'll need the proper guide. Speaking
Well,
of which, I have...
It's probably because we actually have a guide.
That's already cool, and I can't put my underwear.
Hi, Alma.
Hello, my name is Alma. Come on. It's okay.
Also, Jonas says it's either an incredibly strong wind or some unusually oxygenated sand. Well, have you ever read a book called Tress in the Emerald Sea?
How are you? Great.
Oh, hard cut! So has anyone ever noticed that our investigations are a death sentence for the monster?
And then we can get started.
Look, we thought
This is
the
good.
records say that the monster was extinct. We need to fix it so the records are right.
Find them soon.
I like playing this game.
You go upstairs and keep playing it, baby girl.
I just want to play it.
Uh-uh. Okay, now that doesn't make sense. I don't think the rudder would work as well as it does on water in a sandy environment.
They're exceptionally agitated. Could they be chasing something?
It's
That's a person.
Also, I did hear you will get to customize your sacred. I look forward to that. I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
Bring us closer.
And crash right into them!
We're still too far away. Hold on. What's that?
I do believe my wife said make a
Can you reach it?
Have to try.
chocobo.
I'm coming too.
It's not a chocobo, it's a sacred. It's a sacred. Sacred. What is this? What is going on? Cat, you're a little bit late. Oof. That's all right. Desert Trotters. Give me. I need settings. Settings. Hold on. Options. Why are you not pausing this? Oh boy. There were a couple settings I was told need to be changed. People who have already experienced this. Alright.
But we can go over.
We're gonna go over.
Like it knows a way.
Hiya! I do like that they can fly. I think that's cool. I hope that the environments will allow it. From the beta, I saw that the desert is pretty flat, so I don't know how much.
I know what to do.
L2. Okay. Bang. Come on now.
Hang on.
I mean, heck, the other one, right?
Let's get out of here.
I'll cover you. Right on.
Take that. Wow. I don't know who let the cat drive. Ugh. Oh, heck. I need a weapon.
On your flank. Yeah, right on target.
What was that? Oh, snot!
Look at all of them. On the rocks too.
Bet we could bring the rocks down.
Take that! Oh, we got an ancient wyvern coin. Coin. I'm coming, Gamma! Define simple meal. Hey, look, my main. All those years fighting Diablos trained you for this. You're no Diablos! I maintain that the greatsword looks so slim compared to the world version. Like, it looks usable.
You're okay now.
Hey, it's okay. You're safe now.
What the heck? She started the washer! Gosh darn it!
This region being uninhabited. It must be a type of place.
How could you?
He's still in trouble.
Oh, my wife. I love her, but
Sacred practice. But then again. And my brother. He... What? Game, one of the things that was chasing you earlier? It's okay. And your brother, where is he? He told me to run. And he stayed. Sounds like trouble, yeah?
Well,
Can you tell us where he is?
The Sacred. He knows Isai sent.
Let's find him.
I'm with you. Everyone else, focus on scouting for a campsite.
Understood.
I can hear
Send a
it.
signal if you need backup.
We'll leave some supplies for you. I'll keep an eye on these two.
We're moving out. Coming.
Please, take these people to save Isai.
All right, let me say this right now up front. I absolutely want a lizard bird of my own, please.
Sorry, I'll be back.
I want a pet lizard bird.
Come on.
And I know it seems kind of basic, but if I had a lizard bird in real life, I'd probably name him Yoshi. I'm just saying. But I know that's basic,
We
so.
should prepare a bit, just in case.
Hint, hint, tutorial on getting your stuff squared away. Give me controls. Give me control. There we go. Okay. First things first. It's subtitles. Sacred Auto Explorer. Off, and then there's another one. Calls sacred in manual movement. We want to call sacred in manual movement mode. Sacred only moves. This is the one that I needed to find. Sacred will only go where I tell Sacred to go.
Oh, that's right. Have you decided on a weapon?
Yes, I have. I will say that I think it's great that even though we are thrown the greatsword, which is like the primary weapon, so if you choose pause game, can you still navigate menus, or is it a hard pause? I mean, I'm pressing it and I can navigate menus, but I don't know if it's a hard pause.
Wonderful.
yes.
In that case, equip yourself and we'll be on our way.
I spent a lot of time in the beta thinking about my weapon, and it's going to be the greatsword, because it's the basic weapon, and I didn't actually.
You can try out your weapon over here. Once you've got a feel for the weapon.
Wow. No, pause game is just stop everything.
Change your weapon.
And yes, they 100%. Oh wow, you can combo the charge slash into something. What was that side blow there? No, wait. Tackle. Nope. Ah, that's nice and quick, actually. Ooh. You go into a side blow. Interesting, interesting, interesting. And yes, you can still... Hiya! For 4 damage. This will be my primary. I will obviously have a secondary. I think we decided on the heavy bowgun. Use up to mount your sacred and move automatically towards your objective. Use L during auto move to steer your sacred manually. You will return to auto move after some time with no input, or you can reactivate it with up.
Looks like a sacred follow the scent. Wow.
Which is what I want it to do. I can take control if I have to.
Do it on their own. They're fast, too.
But, I mean, I also like the idea of being in control. That was weak camera.
There.
The other thing that I wanted to make sure is that when I stop moving the stick, the sacred stops moving. Oh no! The sacred is hurt! Also, I mean, there's a guy in trouble, but the sacred is hurt! Ugh. See? Chotacabra, this is what you get for playing with your food.
We have to run.
Good save! Alright, Chotacabra. I'm the hunter.
What? I can't just leave him.
I'll help. Hurry.
I'm from the old world.
Caution. An amphibian. On the roof. Immediately neutralize the threat.
Ah! I am doing horrible on these timings. Ah!
Weapon needs a bit of sharpening.
We should be safe when we're on the sacred.
It's going to attack.
Oh! I tried to get an offset charge. No, don't give me that! That was horribly timed! Hold L2 to activate focus mode. This is the okay.
We should be safe when we're on the sacred.
Should be. So that offset slash is a counter. Like that. Oh, but this one's slow. I didn't realize I was setting up a true charge slash. I am horrible at this.
Looks vulnerable.
Repeatedly attacking makes the wound, the monster vulnerable. Get in focus mode to hit the wound.
Aim for the wound while I get his attention.
Oh, it's R1 is the focus strike. It has been a while since I played the beta.
Over here. I'm the one you want.
Oh no! Oh, heck you! Let's go, Sacred. Oh, wow. That was horrible. That was absolutely... It even told me what to do. And it did it again! I am just goofy today. Thank goodness this weapon has insane reach. Yeah, I'll take your hand.
Monster! Over here! I'm the one who won! Now, engaging with the target.
It is supposed to actually look like a giant toad. It is actually a giant toad. It is a frog. Yeah, I know about SOS flares. It's saying that we can get other players or we can get AI hunters. Alright, that was me checking the movements to make sure it's doing what I want it to. Herbs! Yes. You can collect stuff from outcrops while mounted. Okay, I like that. I'll take a bigger mantle bug. Alright, Doshaguma. Some ants, it looks like.
Fierce as a cat!
Oh no!
The monster's exhausted. There's a rain there. I think we can use it in
Oh, did I just accidentally? So I remember this from the beta. You can make wounds in the monster.
almost there.
Oh, he moved it back. I didn't say you could leave. Get back here. I thought I was going to jump over him. That's my fault. There's no way you're actually going to go to sleep with me right here, are you? Also, you look goofy with your tongue out.
My lives are flashing before me.
He's dead! Alright.
Great work! I knew you were the best.
Hey, I thought this wasn't supposed to happen. Hold up now. I was told... There we go. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say... I was told it was unrealistic, and then we end the quest immediately. Because we don't need that just chilling around. That was pretty funny. Alright, cool. We got a Chatacabra certificate. Interesting. We got 3 of those, actually. We got hide, we got shell. 3 shells, it looks like. We also picked up some crystal, bone, meat, herb, and another earth crystal. You know, we're going to take all of it, obviously. Because I don't know what we need and I don't know what we don't need. Give me a size. Tell me there's a size. Tell me there's still crowns. No?
We're over here.
No crowns? Well, alright. I'll believe you this time. Good hiding spot. Unironically.
There.
Remember, kids, take care of your giant lizard bird. No, seriously. Take care of your giant lizard birds. They're cute. Sorry, we're just cutting up this
Allow us
this
to
creature.
introduce ourselves.
Wait,
We're-
wait. Hold on. Did you really do that? There's
Yeah, it
no
was
way
pretty
you
easy.
should have been able to. So, how?
This big honkin' weapon on my back.
We came because your sister said you were in trouble.
Nona! Where is she? She's safe, don't worry.
Yeah. We'll take you to her, all right? Hey, you made it.
Hi, Hana Bear. Yeah.
Any trouble finding us?
None at all, thanks to your flair.
Why didn't you send up a flare, Hunter? Because I didn't need you, that's why.
You must be Isai. Please, this way.
Okay.
Hey, Hunter. Back already? Good work.
Hey, your sister's just over there.
Wait, I know you. You're the default lady hunter.
This is a pretty well-protected spot.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp. This way.
Just a quick check. I'm telling you, we just need some space. She's fine. But she needs aftercare. Which we're perfectly capable of.
Nona!
Isai, you're okay.
The winds.
You see? She's fine. Now scram. Go. Back to your stations.
I do think it's cool. I mean, obviously I could complain about it, but I do think it's cool that you see the default hunters around the camp. That's a really smart idea of how to populate with NPCs.
I didn't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
To get people like Nona and Isai who are crafted for their roles. And then obviously Alma, the SOS AI hunters, they're going to be crafted as well. But for ambient AI that's just going to walk around the camp, it's great to have the default hunters who have already been modeled and all that.
We're from a place far out west.
Yeah, let's ask about Sacred.
Thanks for letting
Tell me
us
about
go
your
out
lizard bird.
Sacred earlier. They were a tremendous help.
I asked that question. Also, Alma, you don't know what that means.
Village? Yes. We raised them from eggs and trained them ourselves. They're invaluable to us as companions.
Can I have an egg?
They're so intelligent. They really came through for us back there.
Can I have one?
know, right? They're great at sensing and avoiding trouble, and at remembering scents. But they're pretty tricky to handle, so not everyone's cut out for riding them. Take this guy, for example. He won't let just anyone ride him. He's almost too smart for his own good. So, when I saw him take to you so easily, I was really impressed. He must have a gift.
Well, let's just
Where's
go with
this
all of them then.
village you say you're from?
It's just a short distance away by Sacred. Nona and I live there with our grandmother.
Would you happen to know of a tribe called the Keepers?
I'm what some... Jonas says I'm what some would call the protagonist.
Sorry.
You'll remember how I absolutely bodied that
Naturally,
Chotacabra.
our friend here find his home.
Well, okay, I got bodied as well,
They're
but...
the Keepers.
The Keepers, huh? Sorry. I don't remember ever hearing that name before. But our elder... she might know something.
Do you remember a group of people wearing outfits the same one that Spock wore from Star Trek 4?
How did you end up in that situation back there?
Oh, it was all my fault. I was careless. I was helping Nona with riding practice, and a giant toad snuck up on us.
See that?
I told Nona to run for it while I got its attention. But when my Sacred and I tried to get away, he slipped, and we fell into that cave. And so, who exactly are the
Oh
two
my
of you?
goodness.
Oh, right. We must have really surprised you earlier.
Forgive me for my lack of understanding, but you use those tools? I've never seen anything like that before.
Back where we're from, specialists use these tools to protect others from large creatures.
And also to make
Understanding
clothes.
that they're never to be brandished at other people, of course. Only
Just
those with
monsters.
special permission are allowed to use them.
See, there is a little bit of lore that we didn't know.
Specialists? Permission? It's all new to me. But I'm just glad you were there.
We're here to absolutely disrupt your food chain. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
That won't do to keep you talking. Let's take a look at those wounds. Why don't we have a look around base camp?
I agree. Let's have a look around base camp. Also, let's talk to, this base text is killing me here. More rewards!
Where should we go first?
I want to talk to, Gemma. Gemma? The blacksmith.
Welcome back, Hunter. Looking good out there.
Cool, I got all these parts.
Sonata and the other kid. Oh, and nice throwback there.
What can I say? That come in handy. Yeah, it was. Bumped you right off the ship and onto a Sacred. That took guts. And I've seen my fair share of guts. Wait, that came out wrong.
Did it come out wrong?
My point is, seeing you
Theory
jump off
has
the
it
boat
you
brought
are
back all
Little Miss
kinds of
Forge
memories.
from Monster Hunter 4, so you probably saw a lot of guts.
Yeah, I used to go adventuring with a hunter just like you. Together, we tore up the land, sea, and sky. It made me the adventuring junkie I am today.
I can honestly say I've never played 4 or 4 Ultimate. I've heard that going backwards is hard, but
Well, I got everything
I'm
set
interested.
up and ready to go. What you think?
I think it looks great. Let's see what we can make. You can use Zenny and materials from hunts to forge or upgrade weapons
It's
and
not
armor for you and your
ideal,
Pelican.
but I can make do. Especially since we might be on the move soon. But don't you worry. I can still make anything you need to succeed out in the field.
As long as I bring you monster parts, right?
And if you got materials, I can make you something. If you don't have enough, I got you covered.
Oh, but there's more Chakabra stuff. I love your outfit and how little. Jonas says, "Look, I love your outfit and how little of it there is, but please tell me you have an apron or something for safety."
Anything in mind?
A hunter's armor is made up of 5 parts. Forge even more powerful equipment by using materials and spending Zenny in the Forge upgrade armor menu. Each armor piece has 2 versions. They have the same stats. Choose whatever looks best as what suits your hunter. Register equipment you want to forge later. There's smithy on your wish list, which can be accessed from the sub-menu with triangle. You'll receive a notification once you connect to the necessary materials for it. Armor made from shattered carbon materials will have a higher defense. Your default armor charge forge stuff for your next hunt. Oh my goodness. So much. We've got bone armor. Wait, this straight just looks like the bone armor from World, which I'm fine with. Chainmail, that's gonna have high base defense. Can we still preview? Like, if I go here, can I preview the whole set? Yes! Ah, and it tells me the full! Yes, here we go! The Hope set. Divine Blessing is stun resistance. I know, okay. See, you can tell me the Chotacabra set is better, but I'm gonna be 100% with you here. Speed eating and item prolonger are not high on my priority list. Although 31 defense is pretty nice. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We'll go... Okay. So this will take away my stun resistance. So I'm basically trading any stun resistance for speed eating. But I don't have Sharp Fang to make that. I'll do that.
Alrighty.
No, Jonas! It does not look like she has an apron of any kind. Oh, do not do that, please! There are sparks headed right for your stomach. Gemma, I'm asking you nicely.
Perfection.
Please! Put an apron on! Yeah, we'll put that on. I'm glad I went with the face mask. Weapon.
What are we making today?
This is what I want to see. Okay. Thank you! Oh my goodness! I didn't even notice it at first! Oh! She did at least have a glove. I didn't even notice this at first, but I saw it like at the last second before it switched. They combined Forge and Upgrade. I hated the fact that that was 2 different menus in World. Yeah, because you go to the Forge menu, you only see some of the tree. But you have to go to Upgrade to see all of the tree. But, A+, absolutely needed to happen. I love it. I love that it happened. Looking forward to more improvements like that people like me only... people like me care about. Okay, we got a bone tree. I'm seeing a lot of question marks. I don't see a Chotacabra tree, which is weird. But I will upgrade, obviously. I did notice that,
Perfection.
the weapon had a skill of its own. This is the Iron Tree, the Expedition Tree. This is a fire-based monster, lightning-based monster. I think the heavy bowgun is the other thing I wanted to do. Oh, the heavy bowgun has a Chotacabra tree. What do we got? You can have normal ammo. Wait. Normal ammo magazine. Wyvern Heart and Wyvern Counter. Wyvern Piercer and Wyvern Blast. I don't know about that. Because... I mean, I can't make it anyway, But I don't know about that one just because I don't like Wyvern Pierce. I like Wyvern Heart.
Got something in mind?
Sword and board. Oh. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do sword and board. I did kind of commit to the heavy bow gun. I was going to do bow, but I did main... Didn't they buff Pierce to be competitive with Heart? Pierce is always competitive to Heart. You just have to make sure that you use it at the right time. And that's the thing that I struggled with in World, is that both ammo types are good for the...
Look good?
we are going to upgrade the Hope Cannon because I will be carrying that. Both ammo types are good for the heavy bowgun. You just have to use them in the right place. As for if they actually did buff, I can't tell you. I don't know. I'm not positive. I can tell you that it's an actual counter move now, but with this one, just like with the Great Sword, it takes a while to prep, so you got to make sure you're ready. Let's see, what kind of palico? I know, you can craft palico equipment. What a surprise. Jaw hide scale, I've got enough to make the whole set.
Look good?
Let's do it.
Alrighty.
We're gonna skip it because we've seen that 3 times. Yes, actually. I want my feline to be not only safe, but, useful.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfect.
Yes. Oh my goodness, you look goofy as heck. Not going to bitch about the sparks in your stomach each time. I bitched about it once! What bitching do you want after that?
Well, that's enough chit-chat. See you later at the big huddle, yeah?
I'll see you at the big huddle. Also, please put an apron on!
Yeah.
Olivia!
Chris, that was
My hammer sister!
put on back there. They told me you were good. They failed to mention you were halfway out of your mind.
I look halfway out of my mind.
We'll be working together.
Nice to meet you, Olivia. I know that you use hammer. I look so creepy.
This expedition.
Oh, you don't know. My unit has a reputation for handling special assignments. Can already tell this is going to be quite the ordeal, but the rest of my unit is not too fussed.
Are you fussed? You don't sound fussed.
We have our objectives. The Keepers, the White Wraith. But there's more to the job than that. True hunters devote themselves to helping people. That's our calling. So wherever
I
this journey
mean-
takes us, let's answer that calling. Together.
I believe you. I do.
But the destination is always the same.
That was my cat tapping the controller.
So what else have you heard about me? I'm almost afraid to ask.
I believe that the
People
hunters
say
are
you're a
out to
solitary bird,
help
that
people,
you
but at the same time,
prefer to work alone.
what me and Jonas have been doing in World begs
So
to
why
differ.
agree to a cooperative undertaking like this? Change of heart?
Change of something.
Change of scenery,
You're
change
here
of
now.
victims.
That's all that matters. I won't pry.
Look, let's be 100%. I just want to
Have you
hunt
been to the
monsters.
training area yet?
Yes, no? In another life. The high performance barrel puncher is a perfect training target to practice using different weapons. It even has an unlimited consumable items and bowgun ammo. Talk about good amenities. The training area is located in the far end of the Windward Plains base camp. It's also accessible by fast travel on the world map.
To learn the feel of a weapon. Have a look when you get the chance.
I might.
His dream would be
Just to get a feel on the heavy bowgun again.
and only through constant self-betterment do we delay its end.
So they set up a training area, huh? Why don't we stop by?
You're gonna be the resource guy,
Well,
Jack.
it ain't the Avis unit. Here to stock up on provisions? Well, you came to the right place, but we're still in the process of getting set up.
That's A-okay, Jack.
The support team is a little behind schedule, so I can't really provide any provisions. Sorry. But they should be here any time now. I'll get back to you after the meeting. Deal?
Deal.
I think it's almost time for our meeting.
Oh, did I run? Oh, okay. I ran out of time to talk to everybody. Yeah, I'll talk to Nada. Nada, how you doing?
Oh, hello.
Hi to you too.
How are you holding up?
Yeah, how you doing? How you doing, bud?
I guess I'm okay.
Look, we're here, Nada. There's no reason to be down, okay?
I was so surprised when you jumped off the boat onto that bird thing. That was amazing.
I
You
mean,
think so?
Yeah.
Nada, I used to main Kinsei Glaive. I have jumped off of bigger things and landed on bigger things in my day, okay?
Well, I heard you crossed the desert on foot.
Yes. Outside the tunnel, it was sand in every direction. Tashin, that's my father's friend, gave me some food and water. So I walked and
I can tell you were surprised by your huge emotional range. Yes, Jonas, Nada seems a little,
You were very brave.
I guess so.
I don't know what the direction for the actor was.
So, what kind of things do you like?
Me? I don't really know.
Traumatized.
I liked the tea Alma made for us on the sand ship.
I guess I shouldn't laugh about that. That is really horrible that he suffered this trauma, which was a legitimate trauma.
Again later.
It's just, at the end of the day, this is an actor reading lines, and I always see that because I'm goofy. I am actually not gonna head to the training area because I think it'll be more fun if I pull my heavy bowgun out and fail in the field. Fun for me. And maybe fun for you guys to
Everyone
watch.
here?
I'm here.
Avis unit present.
Is it just the three of
Aster
are the three of us Avis
Rubrum
unit?
unit, Turris unit, Ferrum unit, present.
Ferrum? Ferrum Azula?
Missions, research. We're here, for the most part.
Let's start with the good news. Thanks to everyone, we're off to an excellent start.
Indeed, we've already made human contact.
The next thing to discuss is our short-term goals.
Kill.
We have two
I mean,
objectives.
study.
Rescue the Keepers and locate the White Wraith that attacked their village. Unfortunately, the tunnel Nata used has collapsed, and we don't know any other way to find his people.
Any idea how long you were down there?
I walked for several
Whoa,
days.
I'm buzzing.
I'm not sure which way. After a while, it all started to look the same.
Then we'll need to split up. Make our search as wide as possible.
Good deal. Except I think it'd be better if you held off until the support team arrives.
No objections here.
This project to survey the Forbidden Lands has been in the works for years. And now here
Sorry,
we
Hana. I
are.
just elbowed you in the face.
Finally.
That was an accident.
Thank you all. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
Hey, there's some emotions.
We're in this together.
First things first, I think we ought to escort Nona and Isai back to their village for safety reasons.
That seems wise. If we're lucky, someone there might have some information about the Keepers.
Why don't we stop by our tent and prepare before we go?
Hey, can one of you help me?
I know my wife said you can't hear it, but I can see it being picked up by the mic.
Is it urgent? How bad do you need honey? And where the heck is the support team?
I told them where to find us.
Surely there's someone else that can take care of this?
It says X and I push square. I am... You and your palico need to be prepared for hunts. Use your tent to change equipment and organize your item pouch. Oh, this is the loadout? I have to organize your items to match your weapon type, hunting objective, you register as loadout. No, just load up. Hold on! Read. Now, I want to... oh my goodness. And we are absolutely sure this has crossplay because I'm most likely getting this on Xbox. From what I have been told, it has crossplay across consoles. I'm pushing R3. Submenu. Check loadout. Okay, here we go. Mega Potion. Set amount 10. We want 10. How do I... What? All right, let's get into it first. You now have access to lobbies where you can chat with friends and engage in multiplayer with other hunters. Online connection required. You can invite other players as friends via lobby members or hunter ID search options from the member list in the start menu. Form a link party to explore and compete quests in multiplayer fixed group menus. Please see the play guide for details. You can send an SOS flare and play with hunters worldwide, regardless of whether they join the lobby or not. You want to change which lobby you're currently in? Talk to Hamid, Quest, Count, Chat, Lobby menu. Okay. I want to see, because Jonas is asking a good question. Is it the play guide? Nope. Camera, display, graphics, audio, accessibility. Well, these are going to be controls. I don't think I need to go to the PlayStation Store. That's for darn sure. Login bonus. Where is Alma? Let me find. Let's just start there. Uh-oh. I'm standing right here. Can I? There we go. I saw it for a second.
Are you ready to go?
Yes, I'm ready to go, Alma. Gather materials for weapons and equipment by completing quests. Talk to Alma and access quests. Review and access quests. If you hunted a monster once, you can hunt it again at any time by taking on an optional quest. These quests are the perfect opportunity to gather materials. Party size permitting. You can freely join quests that were started by other players in the same lobby as you. Close. Open the quest board. Lobbies are places where players gather certain different types to suit your needs, such as recommended private lobbies. Select recommended lobby to automatically join most private lobby. Best lobby settings. Private lobby can only be done with search for a lobby ID. I want. How do I? I just wanted to see. Ow, my neck. Yeah, let's head out.
Thank you.
Oh, forget. Did you hear about Provision's honey shortage? We should see if we can scrounge any up.
If it's honey you're after, I know the perfect spot. I'll show you the way.
Good, because I need honey for mega potions. I need to cultivate all the honey.
You're lucky. Most people don't know about the spot I'm taking you to.
I'll stay here for now. Be careful, okay?
Okay. Oh. Alright.
Is your
Herb!
village far?
Give me herb.
A little.
Just
But
gather everything!
There no time.
You're fast, alright.
Yes. And handy if you need to make a quick getaway from a monster.
Ivy, that'll be used for some traps. Thunderbug, hopefully also used for trap. Thunderbug capacitor. Interesting. I've already got burst pod, so I'm fine with that. Let's bitterbug, I don't know what that's. Bitterbug broth! I don't need to get the flash fries.
It's like the whole valley is made of it. Oh, good. Right? Are you talking about inflame stuff?
I'll grab the Vigor Mantle bug because I don't know if I have full healed, but we'll hit it anyway. Absolutely another herb.
Once we reach the village, you'll see.
I've already got Rock Burst. Wiggly Lychee! Really good for stamina. Spark Flint, that's probably Torch Pods.
Look at that. There's so many of them.
Look, it's meat! I mean ambient monsters!
Tread carefully.
How do we observe the monsters? Oh. Dalthodons?
Butt heads with those things.
Don't worry. They're not aggressive at all.
I beg to differ.
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before. Some of them have big spikes on their backs. That's the male. Each herd consists of one male and a number of females.
See, I want to say something to the effect of, we sure do know a lot for creature. First of all, cute little runny bug. Cute little runny guys. Where's the third monster we need to observe? Also, there's a Nullberry, which I will happily do.
You don't want to get too close.
Alright, bad guys, walk away. Hey, remember that Wiggly Lychee? I'm almost out already.
Is that a mountain? What a weird shape.
You think so? We call it Wind's Gasp.
It definitely takes forever.
Alright, lads, let's giddy up.
Alright, this is the spot.
Great, thank you.
Over here.
I mean,
Good.
we're kind of ripping up your hives. Is that okay?
That should be enough, honey.
There are ways to extract honey that don't involve,
Yes.
like,
Please.
tearing apart the hives.
Hey, wrong way.
But there's honey.
Hey, wrong way.
But there's honey.
Don't wander too far off. Oh no. I was supposed to draw water. I completely forgot.
Just use some squiggly lines. It always works for me.
Yeah, Sato's gonna give me an earful.
I think I'm gonna stick with burst pods. honestly. The thorn grass is going to be handy because it's going to put things on the monsters that will allow you to do damage, more damage at a specific location. I will happily re-up my Wiggly Leechy, but I think I'm going to stick to the burst pod because it's going to be flat damage. Kind of like the rocks, but with more damage.
Good question. The guild hasn't seen evidence of any Linians in the region, but
I agree! The little raptor guys are adorable. Also, how did I get 2 Mega Potions when I haven't used any Mega Potions? Hello! Have you ever heard of a Legiana? It looks like you're wearing one. Bunny Bug over there just like,
Sorry we're late.
I'm gonna sneak in.
What happened?
Zato.
I had a run-in with a giant toad. Might have been its lunch if these people hadn't come along.
Hello, sir. On behalf of the...
You have rescued
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
For that I thank you. However, your visit is ill-timed. I must ask you to leave.
But we owe them our hospitality. At least
one more thing. Which
Hey, they got it right
sure
that
you
time.
Understand. The sacred are precious to our village.
Of course, they'll be returned to you at once.
Thanks for letting us use them.
We'll be going then.
Good answer. I like that answer.
Did you see that? The guards at the gates. They weren't carrying weapons. Besides, didn't seem to know what weapons were either. What the?
I sense another monster fight.
These are Velocci.
Balakchi?
Authorization?
Granted, the guild authorizes you to neutralize the threat.
Understood. Uh-oh! A Doshagama! Big old bear dog.
That thing is awfully close to the village.
I almost wet my fur. That is a line that I could have gone the rest of my life without hearing. I'm just gonna say that right
That
now.
was a fanged beast, right?
Long gnashers, sharp claws? Yeah, I'd say so.
Believe it or not, I actually enjoy running around without the Sacred. It does remind me of the best parts of World.
This doesn't add up. They must have some means of keeping the monsters out.
Hope.
Maybe they
Probably.
have some kind of thingamabobble.
Very technical term. Granted, I would have called it a thingamabobble even if I knew what it was called. Because thingamabobble is a funny word, and it makes me laugh.
Almost there.
Stupid slow human legs.
What are you talking about, Alma? We're making great time. Although, yeah, I do miss the Sacred. I miss my bird lizard.
Well, here we are. Home sweet home away from home. Yeah, but...
Ooh, that was bad.
For now, let's worry about getting this honey to provisions.
Oh, come on, guys. I'm sorry. That's pretty disappointing. Whenever that happens, I get this. That's the violin? Are you gonna play the violin? Who are you, Felicita? Squad information. Well, I don't have a squad yet. Ask mommy if she'll play the Little Symphony song for you. We offer items supplied by the guild as well as important muse you don't want to miss. Don't miss your muse! Variety of online features available to support as you claim content. Check out the latest game menus, access PlayStation, more other features will be added later. I'd like to request support. Help! Help me! Ah, this is where we get limited bounties. In Teddy Sante. You manage investigations to determine. You can check on the available investigations. Limited bounties are ones made available online for a limited amount of time and are automatically registered and updated for the period they're available. Complete the requirements for active bounties and report them to the support desk to earn guild points, items, and other rewards.
Dad, can I stay all the way downstairs?
What's that?
Can I stay all the way downstairs?
You can't stay down here, okay? Add-ons. There shouldn't be any add-ons just yet. But... Uh-oh. 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 Did I lock it up? Did I just... Okay. I was able to hit start and leave. So don't go to add-ons. It will soft lock the game.
Hey, Daddy.
The Talisman Hope Charm.
Daddy.
I'll claim it.
This is the Papa pillow. This is the Mama pillow.
Oh.
It has a baby coin.
It has a baby coin.
They're all family.
They're all family.
They like to live. And Daddy, can I play with those?
Which one? You can pick one of them.
So, I can pick this one.
Okay.
Off.
Ta-da.
Ah, squishy, squishy, squishy.
You want to take it upstairs and play with it?
Sure.
Talk to Jack. Alright. I'm getting distracted. We gotta talk to Jack.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you, Jack?
Did you bring me some? Sweet deal. Honey is the sticky secret to our healing potions. You're literally a lifesaver. This is for your trouble.
Portable barbecue grill, fishing rod, binoculars, capture net, throwing knife, paint pot, ghillie mantle. These are known as essential items. Essential tools for hunts. You can use them as many times as you like from the item bar. Check the play guide and start menu for details on each item. Receive the file. Oh, wait. Oh, we did that already.
And since the support team still hasn't gotten here yet, I was really starting to sweat.
We should probably go look for them.
Speaking of, where are those furry transporters? They should have been here by now.
We should probably go find them.
Can I interest you in something?
The provision stockpile is a one-stop shop to assist hunters on their hunts. Buy consumable items such as potions and barrel bombs, as well as the ingredients for traps and bowgun ammo here. To the item box. What do we got? I got some antidote. I don't know if I need jerky yet. Trap tools. Trap tools are actually important.
You got good taste.
What are you talking about? I got good taste. I just want trap tools.
We're open day or night.
Yo, Hunter! Come over here. I need to talk to you for a sec. I've got some
Okay.
materials you can use. How about you put them to good use and upgrade that weapon of yours?
Happily.
Anything catch your eye?
Weapons you own can be upgraded with materials as any. Many weapons have unique equipment skills that'll grant different effects when equipped. I know this. However, I already upgraded it. So, mi dispiace.
You can find more of this stuff from deposits poking up out of the ground.
That was weird for her hair to just fling around like that. Gather ore to craft or upgrade your equipment. Different kinds of ore can be found in each locale.
I can use to upgrade your gear, and you're gonna need it.
This is accurate.
I have no idea what's out here, so it's best to be prepared. Carry a big stick, as they say.
Ah, follower of the big stick doctrine, I
If you need
see.
anything, you know where to find me.
I do know where to find you.
Sure.
Now, since I'm an idiot,
Got something in mind?
I should have looked. What do you give me? Oh, entomologist. Maybe at the bone? Marathon runner. Slows down stamina depletion for actions that continually reduce stamina. I don't think I need to worry about that. Wait, this box already means I already have it. Well, if it's all the same as the Hope Greaves, and that gives me stun resistance, but takes my divine blessing. Darn it.
You know where to find me.
Hey, over here.
Yes, we need to talk about the support team.
It's about the support team. They should have been here by now.
I agree. Let's go find them.
I mapped out what their route ought to be. From the desert, they'd enter the grasslands and...
They need help.
Be careful out there, Hunter.
The timing, the direction, it must be them.
What?
The support team must be in trouble.
I am a little bit happy, actually, that they took the sacred away. Because it's gonna make you appreciate the sacred later so much. Hey, it's the thing that I can't pronounce its name. The fire chicken. Can't wait to hear the sound design on this one. There are a lot of voice lines for the Palico missing, and I'm actually getting upset about it. Oof! Okay, now I'm gonna kill you out of principle.
Why don't they just put the meat down?
You threw my friend.
Get on! Hurry!
Are we allowed to?
We can talk about it later. We have to follow them.
Thank you.
I don't know about this, boss. Alright, that was a trailer shot and a half.
We'll meet up later.
Hop on, buddy bug. Brute Wyvern, aim for the legs. Bonk! Again, more missing voice lines. Not happy about that. Chemetries? Is that what it is? Way too soon. Oh, too late. Take that. You don't say. Yes, Dottie.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
What? Take that! Ladybug, are you supposed to be down here? Heal, 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 heal. Stop. Oof! Oof! I am horrible at timing this guy. It's called a chemetries. Ah! I was in the middle of an attack. That was goofy of me. Let's heal first. Greatsword is all about timing or luck. I believe you, Jonas. Let's get some Wiggly Lychee. Let's get some herb. No! Oh! A wound. I can exploit that. Oh, I carved the tail! Well, I didn't carve it, but I cut it.
Don't mind if I do.
Almost there.
I will happily do a tail carve real quick. Give me a tail. Thank you.
Daddy.
Honestly, one of the best things that could be done in this game would... What is it, sweetheart?
Normal. Bobby, Hannah was scared.
No, Bubby and Hana are fighting because they always fight. Alright, first of all, we're gonna hit this mining outcrop.
Stop! Leave this to me. Heels inbound. So when they're beaten,
Alright.
they try fighting me.
Let's sharpen up so that we can get full damage. Alright, and we want to...
My lives are flashing before me here.
Hold on. Back up. There we go! 329! That's some endgame damage. Oh, if I had let it go on the second charge, I'd have had that. I'm really bad about timing this guy's attacks. Hey!
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to carp. Stop! Because I told you to. Because you shouldn't do that.
But Daddy, I always do that.
And you shouldn't. Chemistry certificate. Chemistry's tail. Couple crests. Igniter. I think we're about to get a fire type weapon. Come on. Come on. Give me size. Give me. I want to see some crowns. I have... Would you two quit it?
And the support team made it to
Would
base
you two quit it?
You're not supposed to bounce on the couch. You know that.
But a normal keeps me safe.
There we go.
Find the peg.
And there's some more missing.
Can I ask why you came back?
I thought you might need these sacred. You look after them, won't you?
Are you sure? We don't want a bird in your village.
They belong with you. I've never met more capable and deserving riders.
Yeah, but your village still has something to say about that.
I sure did. Even added a holster so you can carry an additional weapon.
Awesome. So now we've got 2 weapons. You can carry a primary and secondary. Go to change equipment to select the weapons to fit your needs. Press right to switch to your secondary weapon in your sacred weapon sling. And I still look creepy as all heck.
I was wondering if you'd like to visit my home.
If crowns are in this game and follow the same
Since
general rules
Sancho
of
was
the world,
out,
main
My
quest
grandmother
monsters
told me
will
that would be a
never
great time
be
to pay back the favor
crowns.
I owe.
We'd love to, thank you.
Great. I'll be waiting until you're ready to go.
I'm just gonna swap out the weapons and then we'll be good to go.
Oh, by the way, everyone's been asking about you.
What have they been asking? I had nothing to do with it! Whatever it was!
This is just way too exciting.
Nata, we should get ready.
You think they might know about my village?
We can ask, but remember to be respectful.
I really hope you don't expect me to remember these names. Tom?
Thanks for saving my whiskers, Hunter. I wasn't sure I would make it to base camp.
Well, you made it!
But now, here I am, ready with the on-the-go must-have ingredients a hunter hungers for. That's sort of my job, you see. I'm a purveyor. Call me Tom.
Ugh! You can cook meals for yourself with rations or other ingredients by using the portable barbecue grill out in the field or via the barbecue menu in your tent. Meals will temporarily increase stats such as health, stamina, and attack power. These effects differ depending on the ingredients used.
The better you eat, the more health and stamina you'll have. Makes things easier out there.
Now, I knew about this
I'm setting
from
you up with a
announcements
little
pre-beta,
What do you
but
say to whipping
eating
something
the
up?
steak, just a basic steak that you can make with your raw meat, actually does raise your health. You do not have to eat
What can I do for
a meal from another one. Thank you, Jonas.
You keeping stocked?
I am keeping stocked. So let's actually talk to Tom.
I'll let you know when
At
the
the,
next
oh, he's gonna sell ingredients. You can't make stuff there. Jonas says, I'm gonna be honest. I prefer the Palicos making cat sounds that we intrinsically understand. Well, it's interesting you say that, Jonas, because I know for a fact you can go to options, display graphics, audio. Da 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 da. Ta-da! So you can set it to the feline language or you can set it to English. I don't know why it's set voice type, but there you go. Ferdinand!
Hunter, I'm happy to inform you that we've laid the groundwork for our monster studies in this region.
Excellent.
And we can always use the assistance of a capable hunter like you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Here, take this field guide.
Information on the monsters that you encounter in the hunt is recorded in the Monster Field Guide. Use the start menu to check Another one! Heck off out of here, you bots! Brute wyverns with disproportionately long tails. They spread a flammable substance which vaporizes quickly, then ignited by dragging their tails along the ground. By nature, Chemetries rarely hunt their own prey, and instead scavenge herbivore carrion left behind by other predators. This often leads to confrontation with other small carnivores. Now, we did not get to fight Chemetries in the Interesting. We get a lot of information here. These 3 start a stun, poison, paralysis, effective items, recommended element. I don't like the recommended elemental. Just give me the stars. I really do prefer the stars. But it's weak to ice and thunder. I do like this chart. It tells you specifically the star weakness of each thing. Oh, here's the star weakness. Okay, so it is a 1-star weakness to fire and a 2-star weakness to lightning on a great many things. That's actually what I wanted to see. And it looks like it's immune to Dragon Blight. That's odd for such an early monster. How about the Chemetries? Water. Not surprising, but 1-star to everything else. Looks like raw is the way to go. Balahara. See, we haven't met a Balahara yet in this game, so we wouldn't know. But I find it interesting that we can do stuff that we don't have to fill out those
I took the liberty of filling it in based on your
3 levels before we get everything like we did in World.
I know you won't let us down.
Okay.
Have you selected your weapons? If not, you can do so in the tent over there. Sure. What can I do for you?
Yeah, what do you do for fun?
Fun?
Fun? What is this
Not
fun?
sure it meets one's definition of fun, but I like to dabble in archaeology. People, for the most part, haven't changed much throughout the ages, but I'm drawn to the relics that tell their stories. I've unearthed so many strange and unusual curiosities with such fascinating history. They might not look like much, but if we ever get the chance, I'd be delighted to show you sometime.
Unironically cool. Fabius?
What? Oh, we've been traveling together all this time, and you're asking me now?
Well,
But
I mean,
yeah,
I do feel like I suddenly have more control over my life.
Either way, by the time I finished, he roped me into joining his research team.
I can hear it in the background!
Actually, that's when we found Nata, when we were out doing
Let me see. Let me see. I cannot tell how much longer is on that timer. It looks like a 7. So we gotta put up with this noise for 7 minutes. I offer my sincerest apologies. I understand this is a less than pleasant viewing experience.
Well, thank you. I feel the same.
Whoa! Ho! Okay! Hoo-hoo! I think I got dropped into an online lobby. Okay! Oh boy! I was not prepared for that. Secondary is going to be Hope Cannon 2, yes. Your trusted Palico partner never leaves your side as you explore, but if you change their deployment status to standby, they'll go back to your tent at the start of quests and wait there until you're finished. Your Palico will train on their own and continue to grow even while on standby. Let's grill a meal! Let's do a custom meal. Use your rations to prepare a meal. Different ingredients have different effects. Let's do meat! Is that all I can do? Meat! So some butter, some nice thick pieces of meat. Mmm. Oh. Oh, that looks thick and juicy and delicious. Oh. I was not mentally prepared for all of these people to suddenly show up. I'm just telling you right now.
Yep.
Preparation and knowledge are your 2 strongest weapons. You know what, Gemma? I can agree with that. Let's talk about my weapon. The Chematrice Espada. I actually like the way that looks. It's got 5% affinity. Ooh. Very interesting. There seem to be a lot more NPC hunters around all of a sudden. There really does.
Got something in mind?
I know it's weird, but I want to see if there's a... Nope, there is not a Chematrice hammer. Just like there's no Chatacabra sword. Oh, that's interesting. But I also want to look at armor because there's gonna be armor. Show me. I dig the hat. Not sure how I feel about the chest plate. Flinch free. I know it's a musketeer, Jonas. That's why I didn't say. I just said I'm not sure how I feel about it. Fire resistance. So flinch free and fire resistance. How about beta? Oh, I'm glad you dig it. Item prolonger. I think I could be a fan of that. What would I be getting rid of?
Ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
Yeah, let's equip it. Oh, I got rid of one of my divine blessings. Ah, I don't like it. I feel so exposed. So this would get rid of my stun resistance. It would give me fire resistance. But I'm only going to need fire resistance to deal with the Chematrice. Okay, so these are both 19. But that gets rid of another Divine Blessing. You all gotta understand how good Divine Blessing is. Alright, this is gonna look better Master Mounter. I'd be fine pushing towards that, honestly. And they put it on the starting armor just so players like you. Jonas! How dare you call me out so accurately? See, but I'm giving up my jacket, though.
Ready to get to work?
Let's do it.
Alrighty. Perfect.
It's all right. We'll work on the jacket when we get there. Talk to Nata again. Mixmaster Nata.
Yeah.
I didn't have voice lines there.
I hope someone there can help us.
I agree. I also hope they don't get mad at us for taking the sacred. How are you holding up?
I guess.
Darn it, my character's not going to talk, I will.
Does that weapon ever get too heavy?
Only when I think about the people I wasn't able to save.
I'm surprised you don't fall over backwards.
I mean, training. The support team is here.
Uh-huh. You know, we don't have felines where I come from.
Lucky
I
you.
couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw one. So many things are new to me. So many different kinds of people. I was so scared when I first reached the surface and there was nothing but sand. But after I met Alma, I wasn't so scared anymore.
Sometimes there's sand underneath the surface, too. And sometimes that sand hides Diablos. Also, if you think felines are crazy, you should meet the Meowskiller chef. So, what have you been into lately?
I really like... is it cheese? I tried it for the first time in your country. It was delicious.
We'll have to scrounge some up.
Thank you.
Let's talk again soon, okay?
Okay.
Ah! I'm never used to all these people just suddenly appearing. I'm not gonna lie.
Ready to go? Great.
Let's head out.
My village awaits.
I really hope you don't get in trouble, Yasai.
Go.
Get that herb!
They're harder to handle than they look.
How many secrets do your people have?
Lots of them. Adults and hatchlings, too. But training them is a lot of work. And only those who put in the practice can join the Vanguard.
So then, Sato...
Yes, he leads the Vanguard.
And we're gate crashing while he's away. What's not to like about this plan?
So, how did you know where to find us before?
I was on my way to your camp to give you the sacred when they picked up your scent. I didn't even have to find you. They did.
Here's the thing, baby. I don't have to admit... Oh, wait. My wife said, put pasta noodles in a boiling pan of water, and a drop splashed on my shirt-covered belly, and it hurts. So imagine what sparks from a hot metal would feel like on a bare belly. And I don't have to imagine. I have felt sparks on my bare skin. It is so absurdly painful.
I'll tell the elder you're here.
Granted, it was on my arm, not my belly.
Thank you very much.
I'm not doing the voice of the Palico. I went through the trouble of making sure the Palico voice was easily distinguished, and they had to frickin' glitch out my Palico. Kanafa, Windsong Village.
It's so pretty.
That's called music.
That's the gem chimes. They keep the monsters out of the village.
Cool. Can we have like a bunch of those?
Come on.
Sorry, didn't mean to get in your way.
What's all that fuss about?
Who's that? What's that on his back? It's huge!
I guess they really haven't seen a weapon before.
Oh my god, it's adorable!
I'll tell my family to start getting everything ready for you. Do you mind waiting a little while?
Not at all.
As long as waiting involves going and hugging those sacred
The
chicks.
villagers. I want to ask them about Nata.
I'll have a look around.
I'm gonna go pet the chicks!
Shall we?
Oh, right, that was my line. Okay, we'll meet up later. Chicks! I wanna pet the chick, let me pet it.
Come on, Alma. Let's go.
Capcom, you better included a pet button. Oh no! It got kicked by my cat!
Whoa! Check out this.
Let me help it! Let me help it! I wanna pet the chick. Let me pet it. Oh, Capcom, why? Hana, he's not bothering you. Did I ever mention that my one cat does not like my other cat, like, at all?
It's so fuzzy!
Like, she just reached up and slapped the air-loving crap out of his head.
Where are you from? Far away?
The sacred you rode in on. Wasn't that our famed wild child? Wait, so that means you're the one Isai was talking about. It's a good sacred, smart as anything, and fast as the wind itself. Not to mention proud. You might say that one's disinclined to listen to us. You might say he's disinclined to acquiesce your request.
What's that you're making?
I'm using this stone to craft gem chimes. These are what keep the village safe.
I can tell you're quite the artisan. Thanks for showing me.
The Kuluyaku, or I'm sorry, not Kuluyaku, it's the, what is it called? I know its name.
I guess there
Gosh
must be
darn
many
it.
lines around here.
It's a something Yaku. It's one of the bird wyverns. It is, supposedly the same doll that Little Miss Forge had in Monster Hunter 4. The Storm Wheel.
Any day now. We need to stop that. Come. Don't be shy. Agreed. We've not
I mean, I didn't want to enter your house without an invitation first.
Sit, for we have matters to discuss. I've heard how you saved Nona and Isai. Thank you.
We're just glad they're safe.
Legitimately happy to help.
Inviting us into your village.
I wish we could be better hosts, but the sand tide approaches, and we are busy readying for the storm. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning.
Fair.
Once
Saw
your
that a lot in the
business
beta.
here is concluded, you should find shelter.
Before that, we'd like to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a people known as the Keepers? We're trying to locate this boy's home.
Keepers? No, I can't say the name is familiar.
Unfortunate.
Child, you're so young. How did you... Forgive me. I should not ask such painful questions.
It's all right. Thank you so much for your time.
Alma, I don't know if you should be saying it's alright, because it's kind of Nata who's gonna be returned to his trauma. All right, let's talk to the woman.
What's that stranger carrying?
The stranger's carrying a sword, a giant sword. It is very dangerous, but I don't use it on people. Because I like hunting monsters. Amone. Hey there, what's this?
You've never seen someone use wilk drops before?
Can't say as I have.
Yo, Hunter, what'd you find?
She's using wilk drops.
Hang on, what is this? How does it work? Can you show me?
It's a lot of questions.
It's called wilk. You just toss it into the fire.
Huh? Did you see that? It flared up like some kind of fuel. Definitely something strange about it, though. You ready to head over to Eastside's place?
Yeah, sure. Sorry that I don't know anything about the Keepers. The Elder might know something we don't. Her home is just up the hill. You are A-okay. It was honestly a long shot anyway. Hello?
Please, come in.
Welcome. Greetings. Thank you so much for inviting us. We're travelers from the West, and my friends and I here.
Yes, of course. You help my grandchildren. Tell me how I can help, and I shall.
Point me towards more monsters. Literally.
Please, have a seat.
Tell me monsters you don't mind having removed from the food chain.
It's the very least we can do. We hope you enjoy the meal we prepared.
Food? That's some next level hospitality right there. Oh, they got beans. Oh, I don't like beans. I mean, you always eat it because you don't turn down food offered in honest kindness. But I'm not a fan of beans.
May we so share in the wind's bounty. Please, help yourselves.
Yes, yes.
Oh, that bread looks amazing. I can't wait to see all the cooking videos that are going to come out of this game.
I don't know about special, but it pairs well with the beans.
Are those supposed to be like... Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Nothing like home cooking.
I'm just sitting here with my jaw open, trying not to drown on my own drool.
Thank you for the delicious meal. We're very grateful.
Yes, indeed, thank you.
Busy too.
Nonsense. We're delighted to have you.
Old Nana! Okay, if Old Nana cooked, you know that food is absolutely peak. Like, absolutely hands down.
I heard that Nata has been searching for his people. The brave child.
They're called the Keepers. Have you heard of them?
Oh, I wish I could say I have, but I have not.
It's okay, Old Nana.
People. I do. With all my heart. I don't know if I have a home left to return to, but I have to believe they're okay.
Another thing that occurs to me about Nada, and I haven't seen a lot of this come out, I'm sure it'll come out later, is that they said it's been a year or two since we found him and returned to the old world, inside the area where the commission works. He's been spending a year or two there. He's been in a place of absolute safety, as opposed to out on the frontier in the Forbidden Lands, where like it looked like every day was a fight for your life. It's fascinating to me what his mind must be going through. Like, just beyond the mountains, there are people living a safe, successful life. It's just I can only imagine what that does to his. What's this about an approaching
It'll be here
sandstorm?
before long, and we have to make sure the village is prepared.
I'm told that there's intense lightning as well as wind. It must be an ordeal.
Yes, but one that the village needs in order to survive.
What do you mean?
After the sandstorm comes the new spring, when life is restored to all the earth.
You can't mean the wasteland out there.
I do, and our patience is rewarded with a season of bounty.
We sighted a monster with long, thick fur near the village.
That sounds like a Doshaguma. They never used to venture out of the forest.
Oh, great, they're in the forest, too.
There's a forest?
Yes, up the river and beyond the grasslands. We've been encountering Doshaguma a lot recently. They attack our livestock, so we keep them penned up here. Fortunately, the gem chimes protect us.
A bunch of ornaments make you feel safe?
Gemma, you literally talked to a guy about it.
Is home to a creature that even the Doshaguma fear.
I figured that's what it was.
It just so happens that the gem chime stones sound a lot like that monster.
And that's enough of a deterrent. Interesting.
I was gonna say I figured it had something to do with Raid Al.
I suppose we'll take our leave now. Thank you for the wonderful food and company.
Yes, thank you very
There's
much.
no rush for you to leave.
That's very kind, but we know how much preparing you have to do for the sandstorm.
And we should also probably do a little bit of preparing.
Best I've had in ages.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know if the voices were supposed to bug out like that. I honestly don't know. I'm hoping that the next time I start this up, this won't happen.
So, what's next?
We go kill a Doshaguma! Let's head to the forest.
Right, and maybe we should look into the Doshaguma while we're at it.
We're already in the forest?
But for today, let's rest. We can start our investigation fresh tomorrow.
But forest!
Nata can ride with me. How about we meet up on the path to the forest and go from there?
Okay. Perfect. See you all tomorrow then. Okay, so I know I'm complaining about. Oh, cool. What? No, I wanted. No, stop. Ceased.
We should prepare properly before heading to a new area. Gemma and Nata said they'll catch up.
Okay. Before heading to the forest to investigate the Doshaguma, try taking on some field surveys or optional quests to collect materials, upgrade your equipment, then you'll be ready for anything. You can gather all the materials you have to field surveys and have to hunt more efficiently by using the SOS flares. When the effects of the meal you had in Kanafa wear off, please be sure to eat another meal using a portable barbecue grill. Grilled meals require rations, which are distributed regularly at the ingredient counter. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna go to the tent. I'm gonna set this up. I'm not gonna go to the tent and set this up. I'm gonna go to Alma and set this up.
Yes.
I don't want to see the quest. Actually, I want to online single player.
I'm happy to help anytime.
Sorry. Legitimately sorry, everybody that was showing up. It was just weird. And also, as weird as it sounds, I wasn't happy about being so spoiled for, that was an interesting sound. For the armor and stuff. I wasn't happy about that.
I'll ride with you.
Oh, now Bunnybug speaks.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
Sorry, I was staring at my wife. She was staring at me, and we were just staring into each other's eyes. Losing ourselves to the moment. Whoa! Avoid the thorn bushes.
It's not even been but like 3 days and it's already starting.
It's not a mess, you goober.
A pair of socks over there on the floor, a t-shirt on your couch.
I
not in a laundry
slept down here last night.
basket. Okay, there's a small laundry basket over there by the freaking washer
Is
and
there?
dryer.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness. Okay.
Sure are a lot of monsters there.
Goofball.
I missed with both of them.
There's a plate and a fork.
I was
sitting
gonna
on the
bring
couch.
that up tonight. I kind of want to go see the forest because I spent a lot of the beta in this area. I'm going to the forest, obviously.
Can't go back after riding one of these.
I need a shot.
If you will all excuse me, I must give my wife a shot. This is for medical reasons, so I'm not going to postpone it. We're going to look at the entrance to that forest. We're going to stare at it. We're going to want it. We're going to need it. We're going to be excited for it, but we're not going to go there just yet. I'm building anticipation. I'm prepping you all. Making you want it. You got to want it. See how quickly I got that done?
You say that, but I heard the part where the air is, and then the needle was still in my arm.
To make sure it got all out. I pushed it very quickly.
I don't see Gemma and Nata yet. Let's wait here.
I'm trying to head to the forest, but you're making me get off my sacred.
Sorry, we got held up.
That's alright. We're going to the forest.
Okay. We're all here now.
Ban.
Trying to figure out if her belly looks normal.
Oh, triple gangers!
Did either of you get any sleep at all?
Because she has like these lines here showing that like there should be like a slight protrusion, but then like only like a slight one because like a muscle or something, right? But then you see her from the side and it's just straight up
I heard
flat.
Astrum unit set out to the forest ahead of us to set up a camp.
She could just be toned.
We heard the same.
I'm not saying she's not toned, I'm just saying
like they're
the
always
lines,
one
the
step
shadows
ahead.
here are basically saying that there should be a slight elevation of muscle right there, even if it's not like a six pack or
What do you think
something.
the forest is gonna be like?
But she's
Trees. Wet. The river coming from the forest feeds into the desert, so there must be plenty of water.
If so, it's thriving with fish, insects, fungi. We might even encounter some leviathans.
I will stock up on
Once
stone.
we're there, I hope I can help you more with the expedition.
You're fine, Nada. Oh, I'm actually excited. This is the first time I'm seeing the forest that doesn't involve promotional material. I can't control. I have absolutely lost control of the sacred. What is going on? That was awkward. Capcom?
So, I heard Astrum unit set out to the forest ahead of us to set up a camp.
Yeah, I heard the same.
These guys seem like they're always one step ahead. So, what do you think this forest is gonna be like?
Wet and teeming with wildlife. The river from the forest feeds into the desert, so there must be plenty of water.
If so, it's thriving with fish, insects, fungi. We might even encounter some leviathans.
How dare you say that? Like, unironically, how dare how did Capcom say that?
I hope I can help you more with the expedition.
Because they know how much people want leviathans. Now, please, for heck's sake, let me see the forest, because I'm actually excited for this. I don't think the area loaded properly last time. That was... Sacred's not happy. Omen flies! I recognize those from the New World.
So much diversity.
This is actually really cool. They look like giant mandrake trees.
The size.
I think that's what the ones with the big flat roots are. Yes, the water's red usually means there's a high
It'll be a fun mystery
iron
to
oxide
unravel.
content.
Over here.
Could be a bad thing. Don't recommend drinking it. Not without purifying first. All right.
The forest is full of symbiotic systems involving the roots, leaves, flowers, and fruit. And it's the insect's job to pollinate.
As insects are wont to
They
do.
have this fascinating process where they coat their bodies in the pollen, which is called...
You mind?
I knew you'd show up.
Glad we didn't disappoint. We'll give you a hand.
Thanks.
Alma, carry what you can. Jeez.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
Please, call me Olivia. The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
Oh?
Are you guys an ace team?
Let me introduce you. Eric, our biologist. Have you two met before?
Matt? Oh, no, but I've definitely heard of him. He was famous back at the academy.
This forest is amazing. I'm never leaving.
Anyway, over there's Werner, our engineer.
Werner.
So you've heard of him too? He's one of the big brains behind the Wyvern's fire technology.
Wait, what? We are so gonna talk later, pal.
So how'd your
And then, of
visit to
course,
that
there's
village
me.
We were able to start a dialogue. No luck with the keepers, but I'm more concerned about something else now.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Monsters called the Doshagama have left their forest habitat and started venturing near the village. The village's only protection are these things called gem chimes, which they seem to think is enough, but...
What if we set up a pop-up camp and conducted an investigation into these Doshagama?
Now we're gonna learn about pop-up
Actually,
camps.
just found a site that would be perfect. I'll take you there.
Much appreciated. Thanks.
Come see me when you're ready to depart.
Alright. Normally I would,
There's some embodies you think I should bring.
but for now I think this is as good a place as any
It's gone again?
to call. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hey, it's an Aptonaut! Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like the video, have something to say, or want to see more of our stuff. To see our most up-to-date stuff, please follow us on Twitch. We also have a Twitter, which we are getting a lot better at updating. But I'm sure we still fall behind every so often, but regardless. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I will see all of you at the next waypoint, and please have a good night.